Here's your First Alert 5 weather with Mike Daniels.
Great to have you with us here on News 5 at 6. We are live in Colorado Springs. Fair skies, still a little breezy in some neighborhoods, and it's still really warm, 73 degrees. You talk about dry, relative humidity at 12%. That's a product of that dry downslope flow pushing down the mountains. Beautiful sunset in Pueblo. 81 is your current temperature. Relative humidity right now at just 10%. Here's your big weather story. Gave you the first alert on this late last week. Here we go. This cold front is going to blast through here a little later tonight. It's going to get real windy when that front arrives, and it's going to usher in much colder air. As I've been telling you all week long, highs tomorrow about 45 to 50 degrees colder than what we had today, and it is going to snow. Not a big fall of snow for Colorado Springs and Pueblo. I think the prime target in our neighborhood is going to be up north across northern El Paso County into Teller County as well. So some of the mountains getting some pretty decent snowfall. Some of that snow is going to push off the higher elevations across the I-25 corridor late tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Here's the way it plays out hour by hour. No problems at all for your commute tomorrow morning. It'll be tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. We'll see a few issues across our area. 8 a.m. We're still dry across most parts of southeastern Colorado. Woodland Park between 10 and 11. That's when we start to see some snow in your area in northern El Paso County. Around the lunch hour tomorrow, you're starting to see a few flurries across the area. Then across Colorado Springs by about mid-afternoon, we'll see a little bit of snow. Again, it's all pushing from northwest to southeast. Pueblo, mid to late afternoon, you'll start to see a little bit of snow. Very fast-moving system. It's already starting to wrap up around 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow night, and by our newscast at 10 tomorrow night, it's pretty much history across southeastern Colorado. Not a big fall of snow by southeastern Colorado standards. Places like Black Forest, 1 to 3, Monument, 2 to 5, up in Teller County, Woodland Park, anywhere from 2 to 5 inches of snow. With that northerly wind blowing, it's a drying component as it pushes down the Palmer Divide. So once you hit downtown Colorado Springs south, it's going to be pretty hard to get any snow going. A trace to maybe 2 inches of snow. That's if you get underneath one of the heavier bands of snow that'll set up across parts of El Paso County. In the Pueblo area, just a taste. Eastern Fremont County, anywhere from a trace to an inch of snow possible. Wet Mountain Valley, anywhere from 1 to 4 inches of snow possible by tomorrow night. If you haven't done it yet, there's still time before you go to sleep tonight. Disconnect those outdoor hoses, drain that sprinkling system, and also drain those swamp coolers. If you don't, going to cause yourself some grief there as that cold air settles in. Here's what's going to happen with the wind. A little later tonight when that front arrives, and I think it'll hit the Springs between 9 and 10, you'll see that wind switch to the north, gusting strong as that front arrives. Probably you're still calm at 11, but the front will arrive a little after 11 o'clock. By midnight, you'll have gusts out of the north at 37 miles per hour. Some areas could see gusts from 35 to even 50 miles per hour. Tomorrow morning, it'll be gusty when you walk out the door, still windy during the afternoon hours. Late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night, that's when we're finally going to see that wind start to taper off for good. So here's your bottom line. Much cooler air around here tomorrow. Wind chills in the single digits and teens. That's why it'll feel 70 to 75 degrees colder than what we had today. You'll see some slick spots tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night from Colorado Springs north up to Denver and also westbound up into Teller County. Pueblo, you hit 85 today, missing the all-time record high by just 4 degrees. In the Springs, we topped out at 80. Record for today, 82 degrees, so narrowly missing that one. Cold air coming in from the north. It's already down to 45 in Fort Collins. Compare that to La Junta with a current temperature of 83 degrees. Here's how cold we get tonight, 20s and 30s. All across southeastern Colorado. Afternoon highs tomorrow just a few degrees warmer than our overnight lows in many cases. I think we'll achieve our afternoon high temperatures during the morning hours tomorrow real early. 32 in the Springs, Pueblo tomorrow 39, but keep in mind with that north wind blowing, it's going to feel even colder than that. And across northern El Paso County, you won't even hit the freezing mark tomorrow. So if you have to get out tomorrow, dress warmly, dress in layers, and wear something over your head. In Colorado Springs, weather alert tomorrow for the dramatic changes on the way. Weather alert Friday morning for that hard freeze as we drop down to 12 degrees. Afternoon highs recover nicely over the weekend. By Sunday, close to 70 degrees with sunny skies, and it will be dry and mild Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday. Pueblo, radical day-to-day temperature changes are common in October. 80s today, 30s tomorrow, but feeling colder with that north wind blowing. Weather alert Friday morning for a hard-killing freeze at 14 degrees. Cold for the Cannon game at the Dutch Friday evening. Cold again Saturday morning. Then temperatures in recovery mode through the weekend. By Sunday, sunshine and 74 degrees. Canyon City, I hope your furnace is in good working condition. You're going to need it here over the next couple of days, but a good recovery over the weekend, especially by Sunday. Plenty of sunshine into the low 70s. For Woodland Park, 27 cold, and look for slick roads tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night into early Friday morning. Hard killing freeze, I guess. 5 degrees your morning low temperature on Friday, then a warming trend just in time for the weekend. Guys.